Welcome to Limb Savers Outdoor America. I'm Steve Gruber. Thanks for stopping in today. We are in southwestern Montana, elk hunting. We're going to do it on public ground, both with archery and during the general firearms season. We're going to do it just like everyone else, and we're going to get you close. This is a show you don't want to miss. Limb Savers Outdoor America.
Welcome back to Limb Savers Outdoor America. Believe it or not, we are now in the same spot in southwestern Montana that we went archery elk hunting in September. But now, 3 months later, we're back. Only we've traded in our bows for rifles. And just before we headed out, we saw something you don't often get the privilege to see.
What makes these trips in the outdoors even more special are the things you see that you have no idea you're going to see them, the things you just don't expect. Twice in one day we've seen ermine chasing rabbits. The first one right by us at like 6 feet. It didn't happen. Then we see another rabbit running, going, what's going on there? And out of nowhere, boom, he gets tackled. That rabbit was off his feet and dead in seconds. And then we followed the ermine all the way back to his den, dragging that rabbit. I mean, that's the kind of things you don't see sitting on the couch. That's why being here, being part of it is cool, because that really is what it's all about.
After our brief time out for some serious entertainment, it was back to the serious business of hunting elk.
It is a very snowy morning. This country looks quite a bit different. Deep snow than it does during bow season. But came across 15 to 20 cows moving this morning. Don't know how well they're going to move in this snow. I mean, these mountains are all socked right in. If it breaks for 15, 20, 30 minutes, they will get up on an ambush site over here. Out in a rock outcropping where there's a natural funnel. See if I can get them moving blowers. If the Thompson Southern Trichicon and Limb Saver combo will work on elk as well as it does on deer.
Late in the afternoon, I would get my chance to find out after Mark spotted a herd of elk, including a nice bull high on the mountainside. With light fading fast, we worked into position. I was momentarily distracted by a terrific mule deer buck. But then looking right, I saw the bull we were after.
He's done.
Opening day success right here in Montana on a legal mature bull. On Monday, this Thompson Center's making its rounds around Montana. Woo! Mark Shutey, there you go, buddy.
That's how you stalk it, brother. That's the way to get her done.
Woo!
What you come on? He's like, hit those trees.
It's a little dark because we're right at the last couple of minutes of shoot time, so we're gonna have to hustle. But
Boy, that was a nice mule deer we saw right there before that bull.
Sure was. I took a second shot, and you know what? This Encore reloads really quickly when you're in the mood.
That was a nice job.
Yes, it is.
I tell you what, I told you this morning, I told you last night. It's time to hunt elk in Montana, baby.
Mark, let's go take a look.
Let's go take a look.
It got dark so quickly that by the time we made it to my elk, it was almost too dark to see anything. So we had to sit tight for the night and recover the elk in the morning. You'll see that next on Limb Savers Outdoor America.
Welcome back to Limb Savers Outdoor America. It is the morning after, and the weather is broken. And this is the part that most people, don't spend a lot of time talking about. But Mark and I have some work now because we left that bull on the mountain last night, Mark, and now it's time to go up and get him off the mountain.
We definitely do have a little work this morning, Steve, definitely.
Well, we feel good about it. First day bull, general firearm season, public land, BLM land here in Montana.
It was picture perfect on this BLM piece of ground, and picture perfect last night. The stock was fantastic. Got there right at the right time, and one more minute later we wouldn't have had it.
Closed the deal, you
That's
know.
right.
Nice 6x6 bull, and you know, a young 6x6, but it's pretty representative of what people are going to see here.
It is a nice bull. We do have bigger bulls here. We've got some 350s. We've got and records out of here at 400. But as far as the general guy coming out here in generally good shape, and what he's able to do in a day, this is a representative bull of what we can get you basically on a weekly basis when the weather conditions are right like they are right now.
And it's perfect. And you know, we spent some time archery hunting with you, and we got close several times, and man, was that neat. Tell me, do you think people have a better chance of getting to those bigger bulls in archery season or general rifle season?
Most definitely archery. Archery starts up with us September 4th. And when those bulls are rutting, the rut generally kicks in around the 15th of September. We've got a first estrus then, the second estrus in later October. We kill bigger bulls in October generally than we do in September, but that's when those big boys get a little stupid.
Yeah.
That's when they do what they do. Same as the rest of us.
But here in the general rifle season, you can get lucky. I mean, we've gotten, what, 3-4 feet of snow in the last 4 days.
Almost definitely. It snowed all week long.
It makes it, it's a completely different hunt, to say the least, from what we were doing earlier in the year. And, but boy, what a rewarding day. Our concern, though, you know, we were concerned about leaving them overnight. You've got birds to contend with. You saw wolves here a couple of days ago.
Just a week ago, we saw 3 wolves running the same hillside, and we're hoping they're not up there today, but if they are, we'll deal with them, and
that's part of the story if they are, absolutely.
most definitely.
Well, I say let's take a look at this bull in the daylight. Beautiful blue skies and not snowing for the first time since I've arrived in southwestern Montana.
Gorgeous day to Dragon Hill.
Absolutely.
It was a great day to spill some blood last night and a good day to get it out this morning.
Well, let's go get that done, and we'll take a closer look at that bull when we get up there. 4.5 years old is what you thought?
Yeah, just right around 4.5 years old.
A little snow on him too. Absolutely. You know what, Mark? I couldn't be happier. You know, look at that. Like I said, first legal bull. He's a beautiful bull. Beautiful legal 6-point bull. And now we're going to take a little ski action, a little sled action right on down the hill.
We're straight downhill. We're gonna run the gauntlet down here to the main road with this bad boy, or at least give it our best.
So the snow helps out in that regard.
Definitely does. If this were dry, obviously we'd be cutting her up and packing her. And 90% of the elk up here that we do take, we cut up and pack, Steve.
You just quarter and take the back
We
straps?
quarter them, backstrap them, take the head and the cape and the meat out with us. This particular bull, luckily we got a straight downhill shot, so we'll do all that back at the camp.
Sounds good to me. You know, if you'd like to enjoy an elk hunt, the elk hunt of a lifetime, really, with Mark Shutey and the folks at Stockton Outfitters, just log on to StocktonOutfitters.com. StocktonOutfitters.com. Got a little bit of work to finish this deal up, but this is a great way to start the morning, knowing that you've tagged out on public land with a mature 6-point bull. It just doesn't get any better than that. This right here is what reality television is supposed to be. Mark, thank you again.
Hey, thank you, Steve.
Greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next week right here on Limb Savers Outdoor America.